Hello there and welcome to my channel. I'm Marie. Today we are going to knit the moss stitch, also known as the seed stitch or linen stitch. It creates a lovely bumpy texture on both sides of the fabric, so it's really suitable for scarves and blankets and a lot of other garments. It's also super easy and fun to make, so let's just get started. To begin, I'm going to cast on a number of stitches that is a multiple of 2 plus 1 extra stitch. So for example, I'm going to cast on 15 stitches. And if you're not yet familiar with how to cast on, I have another video for that I will link in the description. And to begin the first row, I'm going to knit the very first stitch. So I will insert my needle, yarn over, pull through, and lift off. And next I'm going to purl the next stitch. So I will bring my yarn to the front and insert my needle from the back, yarn over, pull through, and lift off. And I will just repeat those last two steps all the way across the row till I reach the very last stitch. So I will knit one and purl the next. Knit one and purl one. Knit one and purl one. And continue across. So the first row is complete and I'm going to turn my work. So I'm now at the front side of my work again and we're going to knit row 2. So as you can see, the first stitch here is a purl stitch. So that means I'm going to make a knit stitch on top of this purl stitch. So I will insert my needle, yarn over, pull through, and lift off. And on top of this next knit stitch, I will make a purl stitch. So I will bring the yarn to the front, insert from the back, yarn over, pull through, and lift off. And again, I will just repeat alternating between a knit stitch and a purl stitch all the way across the row. So knit one and purl one. Knit one and purl one. And repeat all the way across. And that's it. That's really all there is to making the moss stitch. So beautiful and so easy to make. So I'm just going to work up a few more rows and get right back to you when I'm ready to bind off my work. I'm now at the end of my very last row, so I'm going to bind off. And to do that, I'm first going to knit the 2 first stitches following the same pattern. So I'm going to make a knit stitch and a purl stitch. Then I'm going to bring this first stitch here over the next one. So I will insert my needle and lift it over the next stitch. So I've now closed off a stitch. And I will just repeat this process all the way across the row. So I'm going to knit the next stitch, then lift over the previous stitch, and again I will purl one stitch and lift over the previous stitch and knit one and close one off and repeat. And here at the very end I will knit the last stitch and lift over the previous stitch to close it off. And I can now fasten off my yarn. So I will cut it and pull the yarn a little bit and put the yarn tail into the loop and tighten the yarn. And I can now just weave in the yarn tails on the back side. And always make sure that your yarn doesn't come out on the front side. And make sure to weave it back once again to secure the yarn. And we are now all done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to give the video a like and comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel for a lot more knitting tutorials. I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.